Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be looking at Blaze X, the first student in this second part of the series. And as for disclosure, and for anyone who want to catch up, I will be putting in all of these student instruction videos. I'll be putting the link to the playlist, or just go to my page called X Hero Story, but it's going to be in the comment section. Anyway, on to this character. That won't be in every video. That's just going to be in this one. Might be, actually. Anyway, okay. So, first we have here Blaze X. I don't normally show you, but I actually write this stuff down in the back. His name is Blaze X. For those who didn't see the other half of the series, X is X Hero for the good guys, but an X at the end of the name for the bad guys. His role is magic, tools, and melee. I would say for that description, for what that means, go to one of the first videos in this series. I go in depth about the role thing. Team independent. The powers are fire breath, heat vision, and fireballs. The skill is wrestling. And the origin is that this is a grown-up version of the young spirit that was on Life Sage's staff. And then it was mixed with Wave Breaker and Blaze Serpent's life energy to get its this more older form. Now we can get into meat and potatoes. Let me turn the camera for you so we can do a little comparison here. First we have Life Sage. This little spirit right here is Blaze X. And due to the family line that Life Sage comes from, anyone that comes from this bloodline, either related or non-related, has heat vision via the red and black eyes. That's all you can get from Life Sage. He's more comparison to his daughter. Now we get Wave Breaker. Wave Breaker is a melee. So he got the melee from Wave Breaker. He also absorbed, being that he has Wave Breaker's life energy in him, he also takes on his skill, which is wrestling. As you can see, he's a four-armed Ashura wrestler type spirit. And then we get the Blaze Serpent. And if you want to notice that the black rings come from the life energy of both Wave Breaker and Fire and Blaze Serpent. As for his name, he mainly, since most of his powers come from this spirit, which is the Blaze Serpent, his name is Blaze X for a reason. Same thing with the eye orientation. And you can also see that Blaze Serpent wears clothes with the X on it, but he has it for a different reason. This is the school uniform. The school uniform for this series is just a shirt, maybe with to make a personalized thing for each character right here. Like he has the tie on under the shirt, but he wears the shirt loosely over his body because of how big it is. Anyway, back to Blaze Serpent. Blaze Serpent is a tools. So, and by the way, Life Sage was a magic, which is why he's magic, tools, melee, all three of them in one. And she has fire breath. He also got fire breath. So But since he has hands, he also gained fireball, the ability to create fireballs with his hands. That's the only reason he has one more extra fire ability than the predecessor that came from him, that came before him. Now, you'll see in the rest of these that whenever I make a character based off a set of characters or a character, this is me actively replacing them in the story. Because in the timeline, these guys in this school happens a long time after the great conflicts that the other characters were part of. So to them, these characters are older, like icons from the past, while these would be what you would see in the today's age, the students. But then, and now that we at the end of the video, clear this way. Like, comment, or subscribe. And all my art for these characters and where did the original art piece based this character was based off of comes from will be in my art on my art page. So go check it out if you want. Have yourselves a wonderful day and peace.